Tonight, that new information on the plane crash and the identities of the two people killed. On social media tonight, relatives of Mike and Paula Fritzl confirm they're the couple who died in the crash. They were from Roanoke, Texas. Both were 63 years old. Hundreds of messages of condolences are being left for their children tonight. The small plane crashed just before 11 this morning north of the airport near Powers and Airport Road. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen is there live with new information tonight.
James and Heather, you can see the flashing lights in the field behind me. Investigators have lit up the crash site as they continue to look into what happened this evening. Now, people who saw this crash earlier today say it was just a horrible scene that unfolded, and their hearts go out to those who lost their loved ones.
We've been advised by airport ops that it is a confirmed plane down.
People were running toward the plane. I guess they wanted to try and save the people inside because it was clear they were still inside.
The field started catching on fire, so I just called 911 and
It was a horror for those who saw it.
I got out of the car, hugged the girl, and she just completely lost it, and I just told her it was okay.
And a horror for those whose loved ones will never make it home.
I feel terrible for the families that are going to go through this.
It's always difficult in a fatal accident to lose family members. It becomes more difficult as the holidays approach.
Rob DeVito tells KRDO he saw the crash but couldn't make it to the plane.
People got close to it, closer than I did, but there was no getting into that thing. It was a ball of fire.
my son and I always look at planes, and I was just happening to glance at it.
And Sherry Lagasse was one of the first to call 911. She knew for the pilot and the passenger, it was too late.
Spinning and spinning and spinning, and then went nose first into the ground. And then all you saw was debris flying everywhere and then caught on fire.
Taja Mosley shot this video seconds after it went down.
It's sad. I kept watching for updates to see how the people were doing, and I did hear the tragic news.
These witnesses say they don't know the people who died in this field, but they're devastated they saw it happen. This single-engine plane took off around 11 a.m. Now, this type of plane is equipped with a parachute, and last week a pilot survived a crash in the same type of plane because of that parachute. But investigators believe that in today's crash, the plane wasn't high enough for the pilot to be able to deploy it. In Colorado Springs, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.
Emily.